fuck me, vision boards are so boring, dead, lifeless. Are you using a vision board to manifest your dreams? Are you? Oh my God, I don't want to sound patronizing. I really don't. I bet you 99% of people that look at their vision board go, I'm so far off my goals. I don't have that. Whereas in I'm like, holy fuck. If not vision board, then what, Alex? I create. So what actually looks like is...
Welcome to the Alex Tripod Show, the space where we blend 5D frequency with real world flex. After coaching thousands globally and becoming one of the most trusted and triggering voices in manifestation, I realized you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you're willing to fucking become. So if you're a high achieving entrepreneur who knows that we're born for more wealth, more influence, more unapologetic power, then strap in. This podcast is your permission slip to collapse timelines, rewrite the rules, and embody the version of you that gets everything they came for. Because let's be real, nothing is real, everything's a hologram, and you're about to bend it all in your favor. Let's fucking go.
Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to another episode of the Alex Tripod Show. And what I want you to do right now, actually, before I get you to shift over, I just want you to know that we are just going to really talk some facts about how boring and how dead vision boards are, because fuck vision boards. Vision boards are dead. This is not what it's about. I'm going to revolutionize. I'm going to give you a way to revolutionize your vision boards that it's going to feel so exciting and so alive, and it's going to have you feel like you're literally stepping into that reality instead of looking at some boring wall that frankly is not doing shit for your goals, if I'm being really, really honest. And yes, I'm going to say it right now. This manifestation coach has never, ever created a vision board in her entire life. Now, this is very important. If you are on Spotify right now, I want you to head over to YouTube, because not if you're driving, obviously, but I want you to see a visual for this. It's a very important thing right now that I want to put out there, because, you know, a lot of you on my socials think that my jeans right now are too ripped. And this is a serious conversation. I actually think my jeans are the perfect amount of ripped. So if you head over to YouTube, I think this is what, look, what happens is I've got a corner on the coffee table. Whenever I walk past accidentally, it rips some more. But honestly, this is what you call lesbian ripped. You know, ripped normal is that's hetero ripped. And this is lesbian ripped. And I don't know if this is a problem. Let's just really do we think, yes or no, is my right foot, is that too ripped? I don't think I want to throw these out, because I'm a bit disappointed in you. If you're on my stories, you told me that my jeans are too ripped and that I need to throw them out, where I feel like these are actually very closely becoming my favorite jeans. All right, enough of that. I'm just being a dickhead. Let's get into today's episode with my very ripped jeans that will soon be nothing left. Vision boards. Are you using a vision board to manifest your dreams? Are you? Oh my God, I don't want to sound patronizing. I really don't. But fuck me, vision boards are so boring, dead, lifeless. So for me, when I look at a vision board, this is again where I'm it's so funny when people are yeah, I manifest, I say affirmations, I journal, I set intentions, I do my vision boards. I'm okay, so you're, what's the word I'm looking for? You're mainstream manifesting. That's what you're doing. You're mainstream manifesting. Mainstream manifestation is why manifestation has a bad rap. Because mainstream manifestation doesn't actually go into the practical tools that you need in order to actually recode your identity so you feel like you're living in the embodied end result. That's how you quantum shift yourself energetically into a new reality. not by sitting, looking at a board and looking at all the fucking things. I'm 7-figure coach. I have this car. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're looking at it and it's actually making you feel like a piece of crap because it's showing you all the things that you haven't manifested yet and how far off you are from your goals, right? So, okay, let's go straight into it. If not vision board, then what, Alex? So here's where a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, this is a brilliant idea, but how do you do it? Let me just explain to you first what I have been doing. Not always, I wouldn't say consistently that I watch this every day. I go through ebbs and flows of this. I've just updated it, which is very exciting. I create a mind movie. I create a video vision board, a mind movie, a cinematic experience that I watch and step into as my reality. And it's basically like they're mostly anywhere between 10 to 12 minutes. And it's part of my morning practices. Sometimes I watch it just before I go to sleep because the last 5 minutes before you go to sleep is the most powerful time to reprogram your subconscious mind, because Dr. Wayne Dyer talks about that last 5 minutes, you're literally preparing the marinade that your subconscious mind will bathe in for the next 8 hours as you sleep. So I like to bathe my subconscious mind and see visuals and have the felt experience of my reality that I'm stepping into. So what a video vision board actually looks like, or what a mind movie actually looks like, is you are creating a quantum movie of your life a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Now, with any tool that I use, I tend to not really try to manifest anything that's too far out. Like for me, I don't actually have anywhere in my scripts, in my beliefs, in my mind movie, anywhere, anything about an island. Because for me, I'm like, I'm giving myself at least 10 years to buy New Earth Island. Like, I'm not here to try and make that happen faster to prove to anyone. It'll happen. It's in alignment. Let me do it in a way that feels good. But manifesting New Earth Island, something that's 10 years away, feels almost a little bit boring for me because it's so far away. So for me, like the sweet spot is anything that's between like 3 months to a year away. So 3 months is like just around the corner, that feels exciting. And a year, like a lot of us like underestimate how much we can actually transform in a year if we really do the quantum shifting identity work. So a year feels expansive. So when you've got big goals, like you're stepping from 6-figure to 7-figure, but you're giving yourself a year, it's cool because the conscious mind doesn't automatically call bullshit on it. But if you're a 6-figure and you're like, I'm an 8-figure leader, your conscious mind's going to be like, I don't even know what 7-figure feels like. So why the fuck are we talking about 8-figure, right? So again, this is why I really like to use the word realistic in my life, but I actually do tell my clients to set realistic goals, or what their next level is, to not fry their nervous system and their conscious mind to call bullshit on what they want.
Quick pause, legend. If this episode is landing, then it's time you got inside 5DU. This is my entire life's work in one hub. It's 5D identity work meets business strategy that actually creates results. If you're ready to finally live in overflow, 5DU is your next step. So click the link in the show notes and get inside. Now back to the episode.
What this looks like is for me getting clear on what my life looks like a year from now. And like there's different things in there. Like I'd say some things are like around the corner and some things are a year plus away. And the mind movie, it's not just, okay, and yes, I used to be a video editor. So I used to edit videos on iMovie, and then I moved to Final Cut Pro. So I'm really good with the bells and the whistles and the adding music and this and that. But the reality is, like, you can use CapCut for this if you want. There's so many apps that you can like put images and videos and add music. The reason that we want to do this is it's motion. So if you can find like movies on Canva or like clips that represent you standing on stage or like whatever it is, or like, you know, the reality you want to experience, then you're adding really emotive music behind it. It's like you're literally watching the movie of your life play out. This is so powerful because in my previous episode, I just talked about the importance of your emotional frequency. So not only are you visually coding your subconscious mind and saturating your cells with the felt experience of like, oh my God, I'm watching my life unfold, but you're also feeling it. You're not just seeing a dead board with some fucking pretty pictures on it. You're like literally going into the experience of it. So for me, my video vision board or my mind movie, I start with like gratitude. So there's like a few statements of gratitude. I start with a really soft, emotive song. And then I'll go into like affirmations, but like, I'm the most incredible speaker, I'm a world-class leader, da 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 da. And I'll have images of me from past events with huge crowds and all like made for millions in London and all these things. And I'll have like videos, I'll have images, and I'll just have incredible beliefs and things that I'm wiring about me as a leader, and I'm making millions in my missions, my containers are flooding, clients flow to me. So everything that I want to believe, I'm saying it, but it's paired with images and videos of me. So it's giving my subconscious mind evidence, and it's got music behind it, which is amplifying the emotion of it and the felt experience, right? So it's like I'm putting myself in that reality. And then I'll mix it up. I'll go into like my private jet, which is obviously not next year. I mean, who knows, like a quantum shift and collapse time. I've got my private jet there where I'm jetting off to the next TFX globally. I've got like my pictures of my wedding with like, you know, like it's a bit interesting with AI trying to get these images. So it's some images you might not have. Like for me, it's like, okay, great that I've got images from past me speaking on stage, but you know, might have images of that. Great, go use ChatGPT, go to Canva and look for a video that best suits it. I used to be a designer as well. So I used to use Photoshop and actually like cut myself on like, I used to get like a TEDx image from Google and then cut out the person and put me there. So I used to get creative, but with AI these days, you can pretty much create any image you want. You just want to make sure that when you're creating the image, it feels like you're putting yourself in that situation. So like, yeah, I've actually put in there like my wedding day, and it's me and this other woman. And like I had to be really specific with chat because I'm not going to wear a dress on my wedding day, but my wife probably is. So it's like I'm having to explain to chat in detail the image of like I'm wearing a power suit and my babe's wearing a white dress, and you know, and then they'll spit me out and I'm like, no babe, she's a brunette and she's got long hair. And no babe, like, and I'm, you know, so just have fun with this. How I would recommend doing this is getting really clear and think of this mind movie like a holistic, just like a vision board. It's a holistic thing that you want to manifest. So it's not just money, it's not just business, it's relationship, health, body, everything. And so you might want to like go on your computer and create folders like body, relationship, bank account, business, you know, and then from that, get really clear on what it looks like. So for example, I got my Instagram following, I screenshot it, I put it into Canva, I deleted the old number of following of 103,000 followers, and I've put 250,000 followers there. And so when it comes up on my mind movie, it's like, holy shit, we've now got 250,000 followers, engaged audience, and that'll come up. And like, you know, like, so it's like I've created this whole thing around private jets and followers and my wedding day. And then I'll make sure I'll pay the wedding day up with really like really emotional romantic music, and then I'll go into the private jet, which will be more like elevated music. So it's like this 12 to 15 minute journey where there's like 3 or 4 different snippets of songs with like statements and images and videos. So I'm visually seeing something. I'm saying things to myself. I'm feeling things. There's movement. It's a whole fucking thing. And obviously my video vision board has gotten a lot better over time because I made a movie. I'm now able to get B-rolls from my movie and put them into my mind movie and like put statements and affirmations over that too. So any past footage you have, if you've ever spoken on stage and you want to be a speaker, if you've ever even if you want to get stuff from other people's and put that in your movie and just visualize and pretend that it's you, I would highly recommend having a mixture of not just photos, of actual movement as well. And sometimes it helps even if you go into Canva and put universe galactic movement background, or the Matrix, or whatever it is, or money falling down and raining. And so that at least when you've got your statements, you've got a visual in the backdrop. So money's falling and my bank account is increasing every day. My recurring revenue is always rising. So there's visuals, there's affirmations, and there's music. So comparatively, you can see and hear and feel how vastly different this little 10 to 12 minute experience would be to just staring at a vision board that maybe you felt lit designing it, but then really how do you implement a vision board? Do you look at it every day and go, what feeling do you get? I bet you 99% of people that look at their vision board go, I'm so far off my goals. I don't have that. Whereas in my movie, I'm like, holy fuck. And to make it even more amplified, I actually set an intention before I watch it. And I'm like, I now set an intention to literally step inside this reality and code my field of living in this end result. And then I literally allow myself to feel it. So I'm not watching it with oh, I really hope that happens. I'm watching it with fuck, that's my future. And I feel it as a lived experience right now in my body, which again is what quantum shifts reality. So have a crack at it, use CapCut, use something else. Please know I've got literally a whole training on this in 5DU, along with CapCut tutorials, how to do it. You get access to my mind movie. You see how I do it. When I say I give my clients everything, I give my clients everything. Everything that I've ever done to quantum shift my reality, step by step, scripts, audios, tutorials, because you don't have to guess. Why the fuck are you guessing? Stop guessing. I love you. Goodbye.
Thanks for tuning into the Alex Tripod Show. If this episode activated something inside of you, leave a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify and hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss a frequency drop. Because this isn't just a podcast, it's a mission to raise the vibration of humanity, to awaken millions, to build new earth, one lit up legend at a time. And if you're ready to go deeper, wilder, and all in on your soul's legacy, come play on Instagram at Alex Tripod. I'm there daily, dropping codes, calling out bullshit, and helping you manifest the life you actually want. Let's keep playing big, because we're only just getting started.